Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel Prashant Education. This video I'm making for Karnataka Post Graduation Common Entrance Test MBA 2021 Part 3, PGCET MBA Part 3 Test of Reasoning and General Intelligence. If you have not subscribed for my channel, please subscribe for my channel. And also I have created a WhatsApp group so that you can come and ask for study material as well as clear your doubts. Okay, let's go into the questions now. Okay, let's look at the question what they're asking. The number comes in the place of question mark. So this we need to identify what this question mark number is. Okay, so first let's look at what the relations is. See here, if you look at, so they have given us 1, 2, 3, 4, and here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So stepwise we have 4, and horizontal wise also we have 4, vertically also we have 4. So we need to identify the pattern. Now let's see what the pattern is. Okay, now take the last two number, this 12 and 3. Okay, so 12 plus 3 is 15, which is relating to this. So we got so these two together will, if you add, we will get this number. Okay, similarly let's do it for the next number and see whether we can do it. 22 plus 11 is 33, so 33 is related to this. So we got the series how to do it. Now 18 plus 9, so 27 is now which number in your answer you need to add to 32 so that it becomes 36. So 32, you have to add any of these numbers which are there in the answer to get 36. 12, not possible. 8, 32 plus 8, it will be 40, not possible. 32 plus 6 will be 38, not possible. 32 plus 4, so 32 plus 4 will be equal to 36. So correct answer is D, 4. Okay, let's look at the next question. Okay, what the question says, if A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J represent 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then A, B plus C, D minus G is equal to what? So when they were solving this question, many of them asked me a doubt saying that, sir, A, B means A into B. CD means C into D. This is what we have learned, sir. So we need to multiply and do it, but that's not the right way of doing it. They are telling represents. So it is A is representing one number, B is representing one number. We have to take that number and put it here. So for example, if I make A, B, C, D, F, G, H, H, and A will be 0, B will be 1, C will be 2, D will be 3, E will be 5, F will be 5, G, H, I, J. Now take the equation. Okay, so A we know it is 0, B is 1, C we know it is 22, D is 3, G we know is 6, 7. So substitute that number here. So we get 0, 1 plus 23 minus 67. Now you don't have to go into the next step. We can do it here itself, but in order to, if you want to save the time, you have to do it here itself. So it should be minus sign. Why? Because 67 is having a minus sign, so plus can't be an answer. Now if you look at 23 plus 0, 1, so 23 plus 0, 1, we can, in the mind itself, we can calculate 24. Okay, 23 plus 1 is 24. 24, we need to remove 67 from 24. Most of you make a mistake here. 67 minus 24 will do. No, it is minus 67 plus 24. So 7 minus 4 is 3. Whichever 3 is there, that's the correct answer. So B is the correct answer. So if you look at minus 43 is your correct answer. Okay, don't think that A, B means A into B. It's a literal word. They are telling represents. So that alphabet is representing that number. Okay, let's go into the next question. Okay, let's look at the question what they're asking. The diagram given below shows the number of students who got distinction in 3 subjects out of 500 students. Study the diagram carefully and answer the question that follows. Okay, so they have given us a Venn diagram. Okay, here if you look at Kannada, Hindi, English, these are the subjects, and they have given us some data of distinction. What it means, 47 students individually scored 47 students scored distinction in English. This 12 students scored distinction in English as well as in Kannada. So these things we have to know in the Venn diagram, or else it will be difficult. For example, if you look at here, 42 students scored distinction in Kannada, whereas 15 students scored distinction in Kannada as well as in Hindi. Okay, similarly, 15 students scored individually distinction in Hindi, and 13 students scored distinction in English and Hindi, and overall in all the 3 subjects, Kannada, English and Hindi, 11 students scored the distinction. This is how we interpret it. Now let's look at the question what they're asking us to solve. Okay, let's look at the question what they're done. What is the percentage of student who got distinction in 2 subjects? Okay, now if I'm taking English and Kannada, number of students getting distinction is 12. So intersection we are taking 12. Next we are doing Kannada and Hindi, intersection is 15. Okay, good. Next we have English and Hindi, intersection is 13. Okay, so 13. So if you add all together, it will become 40. Okay, now let's we need now 40 is not given. Why? Because they are asking is in percentage, so easy way to calculate. Now let's look at the option what we have. We have 8%, 10%, 12%, 14%. Okay, now let's first look at what 10% of 500 means. So 500, 10% easily we can calculate into 10 divided by 100. So this 0 goes 0 0 0 0 50. So anything more than 10 is not our answer. So 10 is not our answer, 12 is not our answer, 14 is not our answer. Correct answer is 8. This one we can easily find out if you can follow the videos which I have taught you how to calculate the percentage. Okay, or else if we want to calculate the percentage, so what we have to do, so if you look at 500 or 40 divided by 500 into 100. So if you do that, you are going to get your percentage. So this 0 goes 5 ones are 5 eights are, so 8%. So correct answer is 8%. Okay, let's look at the next question. Okay, let's look at the next question. What they're asking: in what time at a simple interest will the sum of money triple itself at 10%? So they have given us the percentage. They want that money to triple in simple interest. They are talking about. First, let's look at few basic things which we need to understand. So, okay, now what we will do is let the principal be x. We will consider principal to be x. Okay, then amount will be, so amount means what your interest as well as your principal, it will be 3x. Why? Because they are telling triple the amount they have given here, money triples, so amount will be 3x. Then simple interest, as you know, formula is amount minus principal, so simple interest will be 3x minus x, which is 2x. Now let's put in the simple interest formula. Everyone knows. See, in order to make this simple, I have used the simple interest formula. You can use future value, present value, and also do it. Now let's they have given the rate as 10%. Let's put the simple interest formula. Everybody knows this. PTR divided by 100 is your simple interest. All variables, we know the simple interest, we know the principal, okay, and we know the rate 10%. We need to calculate time here. So we, simple interest is 2x, principal is x, time we don't know, so t we have put. So rate of interest is 10. I put it as directly 10 here. Okay, so that we don't have to calculate 10%. So 10 we have put and divided by 100. Okay, now move this to here, 2x into 100. Then t will come here, so 10 divided by x. So t is equal to 2x into 100. So you have moved it here. then this will go down 10, the x will come down, so 10x has come down. Now this x will go 10, 1010 will go, t is equal to 20. So correct answer is B, t is equal to 20. Okay, this is one of the simplest way of doing the things. You need to simplify yourself and do the things. Okay, let's look into the next problem. Okay, what the next problem? If the radius of a circle is increased by 20%, then the percentage increase in the area is. So we need to calculate the percentage increase in the area they are talking about. Okay, let's put a simple formula of how we calculate percentage increase. So we have one circle A1 with radius R. So they have increased the volume of that circle. The circle volume they have increased to 20%. So it will become A2 will become 1.2 R. 1.2 R, most of you will get confused why I have put 1.2 R. It's something that 1 plus 20% more, that is 0.2. So this is one full area of this plus 20% more I have put at 0.2. Both add together it will become 1 plus 0.2, 1.2. That's what 1.2 refers to. Okay, let's take in, since they have asked for a percentage increase, let's put a formula. Percentage increase is equal to A2 minus area of a second circle minus area of a circle divided by area of first circle into 100. We get the percentage increase. Okay, now let's substitute the values. So pi r square minus pi r square minus pi r square 1 divided by pi r square 1 into 100. So this pi 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 will get cancelled. So R2 we know, R2 is nothing but 1.2 R. R1 we know, which is only R. So if we substitute that, it will become 1.2 R to the whole square. Why? Because here they have given it as R2 square. So this will go into square minus R1 we know, it's only R. So R square divided by R square. Now take R square common in this. Okay, so if you take R square common in this, this will become, this will also become square, this will be R square. Okay, so if you take R square common here, so this will become 1.2 minus, since we have taken R1, so this R square will go. Now the remaining thing here is, so the remaining thing is 1.2 square minus 1 into 100. Okay, so it will be 1.2 we know, it will be 1.44. So 1.44 minus 1, so 1.44 minus 1 will be 0.44 into 100. So the correct answer is 44%. Okay, now let's look into the next problem. Okay, so how many days will be there from 26th January 2020 to 15th May 2020, both days included. So they are telling to include 26th and 15th May as well, and give us how many days it will be there. So the easiest way, everybody knows, this is the thumb which we use. Wherever this, we from January we start, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So most of you know the technique how to do this. Okay, we have learnt it. The same technique I am going to use. So January we know it will having be 31 days. Wherever you have wherever it's a mountain, it will be 31st. Wherever there is a depression, it will be 30th. That rule we follow in your fist. Okay, so January has 31 days. Now February, it depends whether it's a leap year or not. If it is a leap year, it will be 29 days. If it is not a leap year, it will be 28 days. So how do I identify? Divide that year by 4. Okay, if you divide that year by 4, you are going to get whether it's a leap year or if it's not a leap year. That we will do it now. March we have, since it is on the top, we'll make it, it will be 31 days. Then April, it will be 30 days. May, it will be 31 days. June, it will be 30 days. July, it will be 31 days. Similarly, we can do August, September, October, November, December. We can calculate whether it is 31 or 30th. So this is the way we need to calculate. Now, so let's look at January. It has 6 days. Okay, why? Because if you take 26th, so 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31st. So it has 31st, so it will come to 6 days. They are telling to include 26th January as well, so we have included it. Now for the February month, as I have told, you need to divide that year by 4. If it is perfectly dividing by 4, then it's a leap year. Otherwise it's not a leap year, so it will have be 28 days. If it is a leap year, it will be having 29 days. If it is not a leap year, it will be having 28 days. So 2020 divided by 4, easily it goes 4 ones are 4 fives are 0, again 20 remains, 4 5 are 5 not 5, so it's perfectly dividing. So it's 29 days in February. Okay, next March we have 31 days, next April we have 30 days. Now next, if you calculate the days they have told for May 15th, so it will be 15 days which is there. Now let's look at the calculation how much it comes. So if you 9 plus 1 10, 10 okay, this is 10 16 21, 1 to carry. Directly we can go and tick the answer as B. Still if you want to again it to do to 4 4 3 7 7 3 10, 10 plus 1 11. So correct answer is 1 1 1. Okay, since they have given different 0 1 2 3 4, they have given, don't do full of the calculation, only one calculation. If you do, you will come to know the answer. So we can tell that the answer is 1 1 1. Okay, come, let's go into the next problem. Okay, let's look at what they're asking. Arun said, this girl is the wife of the grandson of my mother, who is, how is Arun to the girl? So who is Arun to the girl? So we need to find out the relationship between Arun and the girl. Okay, now whenever they have given this girl is the wife of my grandson, till my, don't do anything. After my, see what there was, my mother. So Arun's mother, Arun mother is Arun. So this is mother and son relationship. So this is mother, this is Arun. Okay, so we have taken into account. Okay, so now, so from mother point of view, you need to see. Okay, Arun point of view we have seen. This is the mother. Now mother point, from mother we need to see mother's grandson. So mother's grandson. This is son. Okay, so grandson, obviously it will come below Arun. So son of Arun will be the grandson of the mother. So the relationship between from here to here will be grandson. Okay, so we have calculated, we have seen the grandson wife. So wherever we stop, so now we have come here to the son. Okay, so son's wife. So son's wife will be this wife. So this is husband, this is wife. Okay, now what they are telling, how is Arun related to this wife, this girl, we need to identify. So if you look at Arun is, this one will be his son. So son's wife will be father-in-law. Correct answer is father-in-law. Okay, let's go into the next question. Okay, let's look at what they are asking for. In the class tournament, each of 8 players will play exactly once. How many matches will be played during the tournament? So there is a tournament and there are 8 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so these are the 8 players which they are in a tournament. Let's take the one in the center, and he will play exactly how many games he will play. One with him, one with him, 1, 2, this will be 3, this will be 4, this will be 5, this will be 6, and this will be 7. So he will disappear. Why? Because he has played with everybody and he will not be there. Okay, so this one is done. Now let's bring in one more player. Okay, so this player gone, we will bring this player. So this player will play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. I'm showing it to you. Why? Because for you to understand other things, you can easily do it. If you see the series, you will be able to do it very easily. Now this player will go off, this player will go off. Okay, so and let's bring this player in. So this player is there, so she will play with 1 2 3 4 and this is 5, so plus 5. Now this player will go off and again we will get a new player here. So this player gone, this player will be coming and he will play 1 2 3 4, so plus 4. So this player will go off, this player will come, so he will be playing 1 2 3, so plus 3 matches. Similarly this player will go and this player will come in and she will play 1 2, okay, plus 2. Now this player will go, this will come in and he will play only one match with this guy, so it will be plus 1. Now all the players are gone. Okay, now we need to add all this up. So 7 plus 6, it will be 12 plus 1 13, 13 plus 5 will be 18, 18 plus 4 will be 22, 22 plus 3 is 25, 25 plus 2 is 27, 27 plus 1 is 28, so the correct answer will be 28. This one you can easily do. Now you know that exactly once if they are playing, so if there are 8 players, it will be 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 1. If there are 6 players, then it will be 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. If there are 5 players, again it will be 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. This logic it's going. Why? Because they are playing exactly once, so we can use this logic and do it. Okay, come, let's look at the next question. Okay, 6-person A, K, B, M and Q are sitting in a row. We don't know which row. Either they are facing north side, south side, nothing they have given. N and Q are in the center and A and K are at the ends. Okay, and B is sitting on the left of A, then who is sitting on the right of K? Okay, let's first draw it. Okay, 6 places we have drawn. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So six places we have drawn here, and now we will assume the direction. You can assume the direction. I am assuming that everyone will be looking this side. Okay, so they are looking to the north side they are looking at. Even if you want to assume, you can assume even south side, you can assume that they are looking. For this example I am placing everybody, they are facing north side. Okay, now let's look at N and Q are in the center. So center is this and this. So here we don't know in what order they are. Here N might come, Q might come, or here Q might come, N might come. We don't know. We have placed those two at the center. And then A and K are at the end. So at the end here and here, we don't know who will be sitting, A or K in this end, or A, K or A in this end. We don't know. Okay, now let's look at B is sitting on the left of A. Okay, now if A is here, if A is here, okay, so left side of A will come this side. Okay, so if A is here, left side is here, this is not possible. Why? Because seating arrangement is not there. Okay, now let's assume, let's put A here. So if A is here, everybody are looking to the north. Okay, this side they are looking at. So left side of A is this one. So B will be sitting here. B is sitting on the left of A. So left of A is here. So this is the only possibility which we can have. Okay, so if that is the possibility, then so A will sit here. To the left of A, B will sit. Okay, now then who is sitting on the right of K? So if A is sitting here, if A is sitting here, obviously K will be sitting here. So right of K will be this side. So right of K, we know that N and Q are in the middle. They won't interchange. They can change only in the center. They can change. So the only possibility which is left is M. So K to the right will be M. So the correct answer is M. Okay. Usually in the exam, you need to go see what they have given and then answer the question. Okay. Come, let's go into the next problem. Okay, in this problem, the number which lies in place of question mark is. So this number we have to identify. Let's first write the numbers. Okay, why I have made this as colored one is, see, usually what will happen, there is, if it is a larger number, you need to understand, if it is a larger number, there is something that these two numbers are doing, because of which we are getting a larger number. It's not that 1 and 3 we are getting this number. Usually what happens in this case of problem, if there is a larger number at one side, continuous larger number 25, 48, then you need to assume because of these two numbers, this number is appearing. Now let's look at how we can do it. Okay, now let's take this 1 and 5. So 1 and 5, how, what we can do, 5 plus 1 6, 6 25, no relation is there. Okay, now let's do subtraction. 5 minus 1 is 4, 4 can't be 1. Next let us do multiplication. 5 ones are 5. Okay, good, we will get 5. Okay, and 5 divided by 1, so 5 divided by 1, again I will get 5. So in order to get 25, okay, I need to multiply with 5. So if 5 ones are 5, 5 divided by 1 is also 5. So 5 5s are 25. I can get, if I multiply with 5, I am going to get 25, or if I add plus 20 to it also, it will become 25. So two possibilities are there. One is either I multiply it with 5, or I multiply this number with this, 5 into 5, I will get 25, or if I add 20 to this 5, it will become 25. Now the similar way, let's do it here. Let's first multiply this 3 into 12. Okay, 3 into 12. So if I multiply 3 into 12, it will become 3 to the 6, 3 ones are 3. So anything which we can do, so we need to multiply with 12 or add 20. If I add 20 to this, so 6 5, no, this is not possible, so we can't do a multiplication. So multiplication is not there. Now let's divide 12 by 3. Okay, so if I divide 12 by 3, 12 divided by 3 is 4. Okay, so 4 plus 20, 24. So this is not possible. Only thing, I need to multiply 12 with 4. 12 into 4 is 48. So I got the series now. How to do it? Now let's do it for this one. First we need to so first what we need to do, we need to divide 15 divided by 5. So 15 divided by 5 is, so 15 divided by 5 will be 3. Okay, I got 3. Now 3 into 15. So 3 into 15 will be 30, 40. So it was, the correct answer would be 45. 15 into 3. So the correct answer is 45. Okay, come, let's look at the next question. The next number in this series is 121. So we need to identify the series. Let's write this series first. Let's look at what's the difference between 121 and 117. So how much you need to add or subtract. For example, here if I how much I need to add to 117 to become 121 is plus 4. Okay, so 117 to 121 is, it will be plus 4. Similarly 108 to 117. So 108 to 117 is, if I add 9 to 108, it will become 117. So next let's look at the gap between 108 and 92. 108, if I add 16 to 92, I am going to get 108. So I am getting the series now 4, 9, 16. So this is 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. Next definitely would be 5 square, which is 25. If I add 25 to 67, I am going to get 92. Now we need to identify the series. Now 5 square, next will be 6 square, so it will be 36. So 36. So if I add, what is that number which I need to add with 36 to get 67? So if I if I have to do that, then 6 is here. So if I add 1, it will become 7. 6 is here. If I add 3 to this, it will become 6. So the correct answer would be 31. So the correct answer is A, 31. Okay, you need to play with the numbers, see what the difference is, what they are telling, how they are doing, whether multiplication, addition, you need to do and find out the missing number. Okay, let's go into the next problem. Okay, let's look at the next question. What they're asking, the number which occurs at the bottom face in the three position of the same die. So one die, two die, three die. So bottom one, what is the number which is there, we need to identify. Okay, so first let's look at how the dice are there. So if you look at on all the faces, on the top face it's 4. Okay, so let's take this, let's take a dice, and the first one 4 2 3. So 4 2 3 is there. Now 1 2 is there, so you need to turn this dice this side. Okay, so if you turn this dice side, 1 and 2 will come, so it will become 4 2 will be there, this 4 this 2 will be there, the other side which is there, that side will be this one, so it will be 1. Okay, so we have turned it this side. Now if you look at the next figure which is there, so they are telling us 4 is here, okay, 3 is here, and 6 will come. So if you look at this figure, okay, if you look at this here, if you rotate it this way, so 4 will be there, 3 will be here, so 4 will be there, 3 will be here, so next to 3 will be 6, so 6 will appear here. So we have seen all the numbers is there, 1 2 3 4 4 6, all these numbers are there. The only number which is missing from this is 5, so correct answer is 5 5 5. Okay, so the correct answer is 5 5 and 5. Okay, let's go into the next question. Okay, let's look at the next question. The letter group comes in place of question mark. So this question mark, we need to identify what it means. Most of you, okay, in a hurry, you will tell LL is there, so MM, TT or NN should be there. First, let's see the logic, what is happening. Then we can decide whether it will follow the same logics. Now, look at this word. 1 2 3 4 5, and this one also 1 2 3 4 5. So there will be one-to-one relationship between this. So let's see one-to-one relationship. So S to Q, so S to Q, S to Q, you have 1 2. Then M to J, M to J, we have 1 2 3. Okay, then M to W to A, W to A, we have 1 2 3 4. So it is increasing, one increment it is happening. So we can easily, since the first digit is different for most all the items, if we find out the first one, it will be easy for us to do. So let's look at D. So the first one was S to Q was 1 2. So D to B is 1 2. So B should be there. So correct answer is B R H Q. Don't go for the next one. Why? Because L will not come. Why? Because increment is happening. So this can't be MM, this can't be TT, this can't be NN. This LL will change. Because of that, the answer will be BRHQ. So the answer is BRHQ. Like this, you have to identify smartly and not taking much time. You have to solve the problems. Okay, come, let's go into the next question. Okay, let's look at the next question. What they're asking: what would come in place of question mark in the following series. So they have given 3F, 6G, 11I, 8L, then they have given the question mark. First, see, either you can go with the number, see the difference and then calculate it, or else the best way, since you have two numbers together, 27 and 27 are there, the best option is to go with the alphabets. Okay, look at this and then decide whether you go with number or an alphabet. See, if alphabet were similar, I would have not gone to alphabet, I would have gone with numbers. But here numbers are similar, 27, 27 is there, 25, 21. Let's go with the alphabet first and see whether we can uh, see any relationship between the alphabets. Now, F and G. So F and G. So 1, then G to I. G to I. 1, 2, 2. I to L. I to L. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 relationship it is doing. From L it has to be 4, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So P, whatever P is there, that would be the right answer. This is how we solve it very quickly. Identify whether number are same or alphabets are same. If both are same, then you have to do it all together. If both are not same, then use this technique to solve the problems and use less time to solve the problem. Okay, come, let's go into the next problem. Now let's see what they're asking. Find the odd letter group in the following. So we need to find out, this letter are given. We need to find the odd letter. From first, let's look at B, D, H, N. So from B to D, it's 1, 2. From D to H, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. From H to N, H to N will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is following 2, 4, 6 pattern it's following. Let's look at the next one. A to D 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 pattern is there. D to I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I to P 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3, 5, 7 is there. So 3, 5, 7. This one is not matching. Let's see whether for the second one we get 3, 5, 7 or 2, 4, 6. C to E. C to E is 2, 1, 2. E to I. E to I is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. I to O is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6 pattern is there. So easily we can tell that this is the wrong one. Even this will follow the 2, 4, 6 pattern. This is D to F is 2, F to J is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then J to P is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the wrong odd letter out of this group is A, D, I, P is the odd letter. Okay, let's go into the next problem. When the following words are arranged in the dictionary order, the third position word is. So you know how dictionary from A to Z they will keep it in dictionary. If these words, all these words, invent, innovation, invention, innovation, invest, were there in, were arranged in a library, how they arranged in the dictionary, then which is the third letter which are going to get. Now let's look at the commonality between all these letters. So INV is common, INV is common, INN. So INV, INV, INN, INV. So we have INV, INV, INN. So you need to see V comes at the last, N comes at the beginning of the alphabet. So it will be INN will be in the beginning, INV, INV, INV will be the last. So we can easily tell that innovation is not there. Why? Because they are looking for the third one, third word. So innovation is the first word, so we are not interested in it. Let's look at the next one. E. So we have En, Es. So let's look at En. So S will be last. Why? Because after MN O, P, Q, R, S. So S will come at the last. So we know that this is also not there. Invest is also not there. Why? Because we are looking at the third uh, position word. So this is also not there. Now we are left with invent and invention. Easily looking at this, we can tell that third letter which it comes. Why? Because if you see till T, it is common. So this T will be common. Only thing ION is there. So this will come in the second place and this will come at the third place. So the correct answer would be invention. So invention is the correct answer. Okay. So in the dictionary, they do it as for the alphabet. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever series is there. By looking at that, they will arrange the word in the dictionary. Okay, let's go into the next. Okay, let's look at the question. From the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, three-digit numbers are formed. Among that number of even number are. So they are asking us to create an even number from these numbers. Okay. Now here the mistake which they have done is they have not mentioned whether it's a we can repeat the number or it's a non-repeated number. If I would have been a student, I would have raised a query for this. Why? Because since they have not given this, they should have given a grace marks. Let's see how we do it for a repeated number and a non-repeated number. So let's look at for the repeated number. So have three places, 1, 2, 3. Now the question which they are asking is, first we need to identify what exact they are asking us to create an even number. So now let's look at these numbers 0, 1, 2, 3. So which number if it ends will create an even number. So here in this end it should be either 0 or 2, then only we can say that it's an even number. So there are either they can put 0 or they can put 2. So the chances there are only two numbers, either 0 or 2. That's why I have written as 2. Now let's look at this number. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3 is there. So in this they can put any of the number, either it can be a 0, it can be a 1, it can be a 2, it can be a 3. So they can put any of the numbers. So four numbers I can put, so it's 4. Now for this number here I can't put 0. Why? Because this it will not be considered as a three-digit number. So leaving 0, the rest numbers I can put 1, I can put 2, I can put 3. So I can put only 3 numbers here. So the answer for a repeated number, if they had given it as a repeated number, would have been 3 into 4 into 2. So that is 12. 3 fours are 12. 12 into 2. 12 into 2 would be 24. It's not there here. 24 is not there. So it's not a repeated number. Obviously we need to see the next one which is there, which is the non-repeated numbers. Okay, now let's look at in non-repeated numbers there will be two cases. In case 1, non-repeated number, case 1 will be when the last digit is 0. So if this digit is 0, if this last digit is 0, okay, so if I put 0 here, so I can put only 0 here. So 0 I can put, so there is only one number which I can put over there. Now let's come to this number. Since this is a non-repeated number, so already we have assigned 0 and we can't assign 0 in we will take this number. First we will take this number. Okay, now here 0 we have already assigned, so we can't assign 0. So the remaining number which we can assign is 1, 2 or 3. So it will be three numbers which we can assign. Now we have already assigned 0 here. Okay, one number is already assigned here. Now out of 1, 2, 3 I can assign only two numbers here. So answer is 2. Okay, understand what I am trying to say? This is a non-repeated number, means it should not repeat. Now in this case here 0, in the first case when 0 is the last digit, so only one digit I can put 0. Then when I come to here to this number, I can put either 3, 2, 1, 0. Why I can't put? Because it will not form a three-digit number. So that's not the case. So I have written it as 3. Now when I come here, already one number is repeated here. So already I have one number I have done here. So out of these three numbers, I can put only any two numbers. So I have put two. So this is a case when we have last digit is 0. Now, what if the last digit, second case would be when the last digit is 2. So when this digit is 2, 2. So here only 1 is possible. So 1 will be there. Now let's come to this position. Okay, here already 2 we have put, so 2 we can't take. Okay, now 0 can't be 3, here I can't put 0, so only two digits are left, so 2 are there. Now here you need to understand, see, people get confused while doing while assigning number to this. Now here what I can assign, I can assign either 1, either 2 or 3. So either I can do a 1 or a 2 or a 3. So in this I can only give two numbers, so it is 2. So you need to add, multiply this and add, you will get your number. So it will be 3 into 2 plus 1, it will be 6, plus 2 into 2 4. So correct answer will be 10. Okay, let's go into the next problem. Let's look at the next question. If ABC is coded as 6, EFG is coded as 210, then GIM can be coded as. So they have given us the code and we need to see what GIM would be. Better what you can do is you can put a whenever you see any number associated with the alphabet, you need to take this alphabet with a number, either forward or backward you have to see, and you need to take. Now let's look at this. ABC as coded as 6, so A B C, so 3 2 1. So if I want to make this as 6, the only way I can do is I need to multiply. 3 2s are 6, 6 ones are 6, so 6 will come. Now let's look at EFG. So EFG, 5 6 are 30, 30 into 7 210. Okay, so it's coming. Now JIM, so JIM is 9 into 10, that is 90. Okay, so 90 into 13, 90 into 13, which we need to do. Since we can use this Vedic mathematics to do this easily, we can do using Vedic mathematics, like multiply 0 into 3, so it will be 0. So 0 is here. Two options are there. This one, either this one or this one. We need to do again. I have to do this in order to get the answer. So 9 threes are, so 9 into 3, 1 into 1, 1 into 0 will be 27 plus 0 plus 0. I will tell you how it is. 9 into 3, 1 into 0, which are going to 27. So 7 will be here. So already answer has come. Why? Because 2 will be carried out there. So no need to do this as well. But since 7 and 0 is there, so correct answer would be D, 11170. Okay, so let's go to the next question. So in the next question, what that the number of square in the given figure. So they have given us a figure here. We need to identify how many squares are there. Okay, let's start doing the square. Okay, one by one I will get. Then you will be able to do it. So first one will be the whole. This one. So this complete is 1. Okay. So first one we got. Now let's go in for the second one. So second one will be this, whatever we are seeing here, from here till here, this will be second square. Okay, so that is second square. Then third square would be this. So third square is, this one will be the third square. Since I am doing it very slow, but in the exam you can do it very fast. I'm just showing you how to do this. Because of that it will take time, but in the exam you can do it fast. So that is third. Now fourth one would be this one. So this will be the fourth one. So this one will be fourth one. Similarly, this one will be fifth one. So 4 is there. Now 5 is there. Now 5 is finished. Now let's look at the sixth one. So sixth one would be this whatever is here, this one will be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now again we have a classification here. Okay, so 15, 16, 17, 18. 15, 16, 17, 18. Again 19, 20, 21, 22. Again we have 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So the correct answer is C, 30. Okay, let's go into the next question. Okay, let's look at the next question. In the given number series, one of the number is not belonging to that series. The number is, so they have given 15, 34, 71, 134, 223, 350. So let's write it down: 15, 34, 71, 134, 223, 350. See the difference between first number and the last number. So 15 and 350. So there will not be a minus sign. Why? Because it's a very big difference we have. Plus sign, obviously plus will not be there. Something related to multiplication is there. Because of that, it has the it has grown from 15 to 350. So we need to identify that. Now before we go, let's see the difference. Any difference is there? 34 minus 15. So it comes to around, this is uh, 9, this is 119. So no, with 71 and 34, 71 and 34, 34. See what's the difference. So this is 11, this is 6. So 7, 3 is 37. So it's not following any difference principle as well. Okay, if everything you have done, multiplication also done, addition also done, now let's do the squares and see whether we are able to do. Okay, now 2 square is 4, 4 and 15, it has a huge number. So uh, let's look at now cube. So now 2 cube, 2 cube, 2 cube is 2, 2 ones are 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8, 8, 8 and 15. See the difference, how much is there? 8 plus 7 is 15. Okay, similarly let's do it for the 34 one. Now 2 is there, let us increment by 1, 3 cube. So it will be 3 threes are 9, 9 threes are 27, 27 plus 7. So it will be 4, 1 carry 34. So we got the series now. So the first one is 2 cube plus 7. The second one is 3 cube plus 7. Let's see the fourth one. Fourth one is 4 cube plus 7. 4 cube plus 7 is 71. Now it should be 5 cube, 6 cube, 7 cube. So this should follow. But the problem here is we need to find out which of this series is not good. Now let's look at this 4 cube. 4 4 is 16. Okay, 16 into 4, 40, 50, this will be 40, 50, 60, 60, 4, 64 plus 7 is 1. So 71 is there. So that one is not an issue. 71 exactly is coming. So if you are very difficult in multiplication, no, use the tricks. Okay, one trick would be like, for example, 4 cube you need to find out. So you know that 4 into 4 is 16. Okay, now into 4, if you have to make it, you can do it very easily. Split this 16 into 10 plus 6. Okay, now multiply 4 into 10, it's 40, plus 6 for the 24. So it will be 64. If you practice it, you will be easily able to do it. Now let's look at, so 71 is not the number. Now let's look at the next series. So it is 5 cube. 5 cube would be 25. 25 into 5. Don't multiply this. Okay, so 4 times it's 100. 25 plus 25 plus 25, it's 4 times is 100. So 4 times we have, one more time we need to do, so 125. So 125 plus 7 we need to do. So 7, 2 will be there, 132 it comes, but here 134 is there. Now we got which one is the wrong one. It's 5 cube plus 1. So the wrong one is 134. You need to be very quick in your calculations, otherwise you will find it difficult to do it. For that, if you look at my playlist, you will get all the quick tricks on how to do multiplication and all, so you can use it and do it. Okay, let's go into the next question. Okay, let's look at the next question, what they're asking. So they're asking, 1 year ago a man was 8 times as old as his daughter. Okay, 1 year ago they are telling a man was 8 times as old as his daughter. Now his age is equal to square of his daughter age. The present age of the daughter is. Now let's uh, let us solve this using a equation method, so that it will be easy for us to do. Okay, now let's look at, first we will take this. Now his age is equal to square of his daughter's age. Now what we'll make, we'll make daughter, current daughter age as x. So we have made it as x. So x. Now we are see, most of you get confused here while building an equation. You don't have to get confused. Very easy method of doing it. See, now his age, his means what? The man's age. So father's age. Man means the father. So father age will, the father age is equal to square of his daughter age. Now we have made daughter age as x. Now if I take father's age, or that man's age, will be x square. Why? Because they have given it here equal to the square of his daughter age. So daughter age we have taken as x. So square of it will be the father's age or the man's age. Now we have constructed the uh, equation, not constructed, but one part of the equation we have completed. Let's look at the second part. Now here you have to see this 1 year ago. So 1 year ago means 1 year behind, which the ago means behind. So if 1 year ago, if we have to do for daughter, so daughter it would be x minus 1. This one you need to be, you need to know. Year ago they are talking, that's why we are minusing 1 from daughter. Similarly, if the man's age, the father age will be x square minus 1. So this minus 1 indicates that 1 year ago. Now we have done this one. Okay, and this one year ago is there. Now what is left? A man was 8 times as old as his daughter. Now we need to use this. Okay, and we need to solve this. The a man was 8 times that of the daughter. So here the man age is x square minus 1. So this is father's age, x square minus 1. This is the man which we are talking about, is equal to 8 times his daughter age. So 8 times is this, and daughter age we know 1 year ago was x minus 1. So we have created the equation. So equation is completed. Now we go ahead and solve for the x, and we will come to know the age of the daughter. Why? Because we have taken age of the daughter. If they are asking for father's age, then you need to make it as x square. Now let's look at this. So this x square minus 1 can be written as, okay, it can be written as x square minus 1 square. So that doesn't make a difference. Okay, why? Because 1 square is always 1. So we can assume that x square minus 1 square. Now why I am doing this? I am doing this to eliminate this x minus 1. I will show you how. See, this is in the form a square minus b square. Sir, how will I come to know how to bring to this form? These are the basic things which you have to understand, and this you need to have in mind the formula. So a square minus b square is a plus b. One more is into a minus b. A minus b. So we have got a plus b, a minus b. Now substitute that here. Okay, so if I substitute that, it will become x square minus 1 and x square plus 1. So this x minus 1 and this x minus 1 we can remove it off. Okay, we can remove it off. Now x plus 1 is equal to 8 we have. take this one to that side, okay, it will become 8 minus 1. So the age will be 7. So correct answer is C, 7. Okay, so if this kind of question is there, use your logic to understand what you need to do, or else you can take the answer itself and go and do the calculations. But rather than this, doing it in the equation form will be very useful for you. Okay, let's go to the next question. Okay, let's look into the next question, what they are asking. John is standing at the southeast corner of a rectangular field. He start crossing the field diagonally. After walking half the distance, he turns right, walks some distance and turns left. Which direction is John facing now? Okay, so we need to find out which facing John is. Now let's look at where north, southeast comes. So southeast is here. So he's standing at southeast corner. So southeast corner, let's make a rectangular field, and he is standing here. So once he is standing here, he starts crossing the field diagonally. So diagonally means he'll be going this side. Okay, so he'll be walking this side. This side he will be walking. Okay, and he reaches half of the diagonal. So he has reached here. Now he is facing this side. So his left is this side. This is L. This side is F. So sorry, right. So this is right and this is left to him. Okay, now if he turns right, so he is turning right. Let's, he is standing here. He is standing here somewhere. He will turn right. Right means this side, and he will walk few distance. Okay, so few distance. He turns right, walks some distance. So we don't know how much distance he travels. Probably he will travel this much. Here he will travel from here. Uh, he turns right and walks some distance and turns left. So if we compare the left and right here, this will be his right and this will be his left. So he is turning left. So he is here. He is standing here. John is facing now which direction? So John will be facing now. See if we take this direction. Okay, if we take this direction, John is here. He is seeing this side. So the direction which he is seeing is northwest. So correct answer is northwest. Okay, simply we have to follow the map. What in which direction is traveling, and we need to find. From here he will travel diagonally. Then again take a right. Travel again take a left. So left he is here. So the correct direction which John is in northwest. Okay. Now let's go to the next problem. Okay, let's look at the next question. What they are asking? They are asking if plus means multiplied by, minus means divided by, multiply x means plus, and divide means minus. Then they have given numbers. We need to convert it. First, we need to convert all this plus to whatever they have given. Before that, what we need to do, we need to know what this Bodemus is. So this is the principle which we use when we are solving these kinds of problem. Okay, so you need to remember this. So what this Bodemus means is very simple. B is for bracket. So first preference is given for anything which is there in the bracket. Okay, so you need to, first preference will be given which is there in the bracket. Okay, next is operations like 2 cube, 3 square, 2 square, 4 square, 5 square, like this operator. If any operations has to be done, that we need to do this second one. Next is your division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. So DMAS is very simple: division, multiplication, addition, subtraction in the order. Okay, it should have been first. You have to go for brackets. This will be the first one. Again, you will see all this, whether operator is there, then divide it, then multiply it, addition it, then subtract it. When all the brackets are completed, then again, if anything is remaining, then again we will come here. Any operator is there, then we do division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Okay, first let's write down this, and as we need to convert it. So I have written it: 18 plus 10 into 20 minus 8 divided by 6 is equal to what they are asking. Now here they are telling plus means multiplied by, so this one will go off, so this will be multiplication. Then multiplication means plus, so this will go off, here plus will come. Now minus means divided by, so this will go off, here symbol will be divided by. Now divided by will go off and the symbol will be minus. So this we need to write it down. So we have written it down. Now we use this Bodemus principle to this equation and we will solve it. Okay. Now first bracket. Okay, bracket is here. Bracket is here. Any operation is there? 2 square, 3 cube, 4 cube? No, none is there. Then any division is there? No, only multiplication and addition is there. Division is not there. Then multiplication, yeah, multiplication is there. So first one what we will do is 18 into 10 we will do 180. So 180 we have done. Next again any addition is there? Yes, addition, now it has come 180 plus 20. So 180 plus 20 is 200. So any subtraction is there? No subtraction is there. Now we have removed the bracket. Now again we come from the first one. Any operations is there? No operations is there. Any division is there? Yeah, division is there. The first one is division. So 200 divided by 8. So 200 divided by 8. Okay, this if you can remember how 100 is divided into 4 equal parts, it's 25, right? So 25, 25, 25 is now 200 divided into 8 equal parts. So it will also be 25. This one you have to be knowing in order to do it very fast and calculation very fast. If you want, there is in my playlist there is how to do multiplication addition fast, that you can do it. Okay, now 200 divided by 8, now it is 25. The so division is there. Any multiplication? No multiplication. Any addition? No addition. Any subtraction? Yes, subtraction is there. Now when you look at the answer, all the last digit are different. So you, if you do the first one, it's more than enough. 5 and 6, we can't subtract 5 from 6. Why? Because 6 is a bigger number, so we carry over. Now 10, 15 minus 6, so 15 minus 6 will be 9. So correct answer is 19. You don't have to do the complete calculation. Correct answer is D, 19. This is how you need to use your see, usually you need to know what this Bodemus is and then do these kinds of problem. Okay, let's go into the next problem. Okay, let's look at the next question, what they're asking. A cube is painted blue on all the faces and then it's cut into 125 cubes of equal size. Okay, cube, you know, it will be of equal sizes. So they have cut that cube into equal sizes. How many cubes are not painted on any face? So we need to calculate how many cubes will not have that blue paint on the surface of that cube. Okay, so on all the 6 sides it should not be there. Okay, now for this, now we need to take a cube and we need to cut it. So how many pieces we need to cut on each thing we need to know. Only if you take the cube root of it, so 5 pieces should be there. So if you look at the front side, it should have 5 pieces horizontally and vertically. So what we do is we take a cube, okay, and we have divided it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have made 4 cuts, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have made it as 5 pieces. Now complete together it will you will get 125 pieces. Now 125 pieces we have got. Okay, now what they are telling, we need to calculate. Okay, so we need to calculate how many cubes are not painted on any face. So for example, if you take this, cube, if you cut this, if you take this cube out, so only this side it will not be painted, rest of the other sides it will be painted. I will show you how, which so this will not be painted. Okay, why? Because this is inside. The other, this surface, this surface, this surface, and also the down surface will not be painted. Only 3 sides of the cube will be painted. So this we put it as 3. Okay, now let's take this cube. This cube we take. Okay, I think you are understanding it, how to do it. Okay, once we take that cube, okay, if we take that out, so how it will be? So this side it will be painted, the front one. Next this side it will be painted, So this side will be painted. The rest of the things it will not be painted. So it will not be painted in the next side. Only two sides are painted. Similarly here two sides are painted. Two sides are painted. Here three sides are painted. Now once we come here again, here not three, only two faces are painted. Two are there. Two are there. Again here it will be three faces. Again it will be two, two, two faces which will be painted, and here three faces it will be painted. One, two, and the bottom one three. So the inner one will not be painted. Similarly here it will be two, one and two sides, two, one and two sides, two, one and two sides. Why I am telling this is I will tell you how we calculate. Now again if you take this cube, one, only one side is painted, one side is painted, one side is painted, one side, one side, one side, one side, one side, one side. So we have painted the we know how many faces the cubes will be painted. Now what we will do is we will take this 125, the whole piece of it, and we will subtract all those pieces which are painted, then we will get the piece which are not painted. So what I am trying to say is, see this three face, two face, two, two, three, two, 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 the similar which I told, three faces are painted and the rest of the faces are not painted. Now if we subtract all from this 125 we will get. Now let's take how many number of cubes with three face painted. So how many cubes will be three face painted? So this will be one, this is two, this is three, here it will be four, this side, here it will be five, here it will be six, here it will be seven, seven, and this side it will be eight. So back side, the one which is down below this, that will not be painted, so that will be painted with 3, and this one is 8. So total will be 1 into 8. So 1 cube with 8 no, 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 8 cubes will be painted with 3 faces. Okay, now let's look at how many faces are painted with 2 face painted. Okay, so we know, count this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 are there, 12 pieces are there which are painted with two faces painted with the blue color. Now we need to do it for the rest of the thing. So we know there are 6 faces to the cube. Okay, so if there are 6 faces, we know that this 2, it's getting contact with 2 cubes. So this is one layer, this is one layer, so 2 layers it is getting contacted. So 6 divided by 2 is 3, so 12 into 3, so total number of 2 is 12. So if we multiply with 3, 36 we get. So 36 cubes are being face cubes are painted with 2 faces. Okay, now let's go to the one face cube. Okay, if you look at this here, okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 means all the faces. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the 6 faces will have will be painted with this 9 cubes. So a number of cubes that are uh, uh, painted with one face is 9 into 6. Okay, so 6 sides are there. We counted how many cubes: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cubes is there. 9 6 are 54. Now once we subtract those, this 8, 36 and 54 from 125, we will get our answer. Okay, so 125 minus 8 minus 36 minus 54, since all these are different numbers, only one number if you take and uh, minus it, you will get. So it will be, correct answer is 27C, 27. Okay, so I think you have understood. You need to see, you need to first identify how many faces are painted with 3, how many faces are painted with 2, and how many faces are painted with 1. Total we know it's 125 cubes which are there, which we have got well when we cut the cube. Now we subtract 125 with number of faces with 3 faces, number of faces with 2 faces, number of faces cubes with 1 faces, then we will get the cubes which are not painted on any face. Okay, come, let's go to the next problem. Okay, next problem, what do you say? If Q means add to, J means multiplied by, T means subtract from, and K means divided by, then they have given us this one and we need to find the answer. Okay, now first we take this here, even here we use Bodemus rule. So that uh, previous problem we had told how what Bodemus is: bracket, operator means 2 square, 2 cube, 4 square, 4 cube, then division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. So we use this principle to solve this. First let's decode all this K, Q, J, T to what they mean. So we know K means what? K means divided by. So 30 divided by 2. Q means to add, so add. Next J means to multiply, so multiply. Then T means to subtract, so subtract. Now we have used this. Now let's use this Bodemus principle. Any bracket is there? No bracket is there. Any operator is there? 2 square, 3 square? No, it's not there. Any division is there? Yeah, division is there. 30 divided by 2. So first we do that. 15. 30 divided by 2 is 15. Next division is done. Any multiplication is there? Yeah, multiplication is there. So we need to multiply 3 into 6. So 3 6 are 18. Now any addition is there? Yeah, addition is there. So 15 plus 18 is 33. Last one is subtraction. So 33 minus 5. Since we can do it easily, but here if you look at 18, 8, 1, 8, all are ending with 8. So we have to do the complete minus of this. So 30 minus. So how I do this is, okay, 33. I won't take this 3. I take the nearest zero of it. So 30. 30 minus 5 I do. So I get 25. Then what I do is, see this 3 which I has taken, I will add this up. So I will add this 3 to 25. So it will be 28. So correct answer is 28. Again I tell you, see this 3 we are not considering. So we need to, we will put 3 aside. Okay. Now what we do, 30 we take, 30 minus 5. Since it is very easy for us, we make 30 minus 5 will be 25. Then what we will do, this 3 we had not considered, we have need to add it back. Okay. So 25 plus 3 is 28. Correct answer is B, 28. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please do like and also please share, and also if you are not subscribed, please subscribe for my channel for more videos on PGCET MBA. Okay, thank you guys.